All right, brothers, what up, though? We back with the underrated movie, or maybe forgotten gem. Oh, starring, of course, here you see Mackay Pfeiffer and Julia Stiles. Of course, O is a modern retelling of Shakespeare's Othello, which basically is about Odin or Othello, about how he is deceived by a friend who is envious of his accomplishments, of what he has ongoing in his life. Brothers, jealousy is similar to envy, but jealousy means that you actually want something that a person has. But envy means that you want to be that person. That is extremely dangerous. You should not have this on your spirit. And if you believe someone to have that on their spirit about you, one, that means you're doing good things. But two, you should stay very far away from that person because that person will do anything and everything to take your spot. Very dangerous to be envious. Those things are a them issue because even in the scriptures, it tells us to, or it states that peace and godliness comes from within. You should not be looking to other people for peace or tranquility or godliness. That should come from within. Everyone is different, everyone changes, or what have you. The only constant is you. But we're here in O, starring again Mackay Pfeiffer and Julia Stiles and I believe Charlie Sheen. I'm gonna let the movie play, and I'll commentate throughout.
Guys, listen up. They are not going to foul. Believe me, I know that son of a bitch and he plays conservative. So we're going to burn 15 seconds off the clock, and then we're going to end this thing our way, and here's how. We stack it up. I want Odin, Michael, and Billy to handle the ball, and that's it. Hugo, you and Todd set up the screens. Now, 13.
Right here, we have Hugo. Hugo is going to be the one that sets in the, you know, disorder and the dissension between Odin and his girlfriend Des. Hugo is the envious one, not jealous, envious. And just for clarity, Hugo here, his father is the basketball coach speaking right now. So Hugo is not the star player. He's envious of Odin's accomplishments.
10 seconds, we run the Tulsa play for Odin. Jimmy, Todd, you're in the stack with Michael. Hugo, you're at the right elbow. Billy, you're at the low block on the weak side. And remember, lads, Hugo and Todd are decoys. Decoys. I don't want to see either.
That hurt him to hear, that his father sees him as just a decoy, and the star player on the team, Odin, who he's envious of, is the one getting all the shine and is being the person who's going to potentially take the game-winning shot. So he's envious of Odin, and he doesn't, and his father is basically reinforcing that envy, but his father doesn't know that.
Those guys with the balls. At 13 seconds, we free up Odin for the one-on-one, then clear. If it's not Odin, Mike. Put him in. What time is it, team? All right, let's do this. Go.
Like women say, it's always good in the beginning. As you saw there, as you saw there, Hugo, in the original Othello play, Lago is the one who's, causing all the disorder. But here in the modern telling, we have Hugo, just a little switch of a name change. But Hugo is standoffish. Everyone is cheering and lifting up Odin for putting in the winning shot. But he's standing off to the side. He is envious. He wants to be the one who is getting all the shine. But he can't do that while Odin is still around. In my view, you're a winner. The team won. The team won, not Odin. The team won. But, of course, I'm thinking of me because I know good and godliness and peace that comes from within. Hugo does not have that. Again, there are people like Hugo who need other people to validate them. That is that is not good. That is not good. People will be able to build you up, but they'll also be able to tear you down. When it comes from within, you can stay consistent. You can always be up.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Odin, would you come down here, please? As all you know, I am a man of few words.
Except for when one of us is late for practice, right, Pop?
Pretend I don't know who said that, Hugo. I'll get right to the point. By virtue of having won our divisional championship, as well as having the best record in the league, we will have home court advantage in the state championship, all the way up to and including the semifinals. And one reason for that is this young man standing right next to me. And I'll tell you something else too. And I'm very proud to say this publicly. I love him like my own son.
Unfortunately for Hugo, that was the nail in the coffin. He was already struggling. But to hear it come from his own father's mouth that he loves Odin like himself, like one of his own sons, Hugo cannot have that. It's actually eating away at him. This is very poor. This is not good. Even in the scriptures, it states, "For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder and every evil practice." Again, as I stated before, if you or someone you know is envious, stay far away from that person. Stay far away from them. They will not be able to have peace as long as you are around. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is.
This year's USA Today High School All-American, but he is going to lead this team to the 20th state championship in the 115-year history of this institution. Understand, you see, because at this time I am very proud to present this year's unanimous choice for most valuable player to Mr. Odin James.
You know, at the beginning of the season, we decided to go all the way. And I did give it all I had, but that wouldn't have meant nothing if I didn't have a go-to guy. Big Mike, come up here, man. Come on, man. Now's not the time to be at the shot. Come on.
For a split second, Hugo thought he was going to say his name.
I told the coach I wasn't accepting the MVP award unless the man with the hands is shared with me. It's for you, baby. It's all you, baby.
Brothers, this here is M, I believe for Emily. M is the girlfriend of Hugo. And Emily, as you'll see just a little bit later, Emily is actually jealous, potentially envious, but jealous of the relationship between Odin and her friend Dez. Now, she doesn't want Odin, nor does she want Dez. What she wants is their relationship dynamic. She wants what Odin and Dez has with her and her boyfriend of Hugo.
I don't understand. You can get Desi and I together. She's with him.
They're breaking up.
When people are breaking up, they don't grind.
Of course, you see here Hugo is already he's already getting in work by trying to, break up Odin and Dez's relationship for a friend of his that actually wants Dez for himself. Brothers, I've said this before. Just find another woman with a vagina. It's that easy. Find a woman with a vagina. It's that easy. Also, to go a step up, I'm on record of saying that you should fuck with who fuck with you. A lot of guys, a lot of girls too, like to chase what's quote unquote out of their reach. Either they're already dating, they're already married, or they just don't like them for whatever reason. Why not date someone who actually likes you back?
So we're definitely grinding.
We're gonna break him up.
I thought you were his friend. You hang out with him all the time.
And that's perfect, because if we're gonna do this, I gotta act like I'm cool with him anyway. You know what a utility man is?
A what?
I'm considered a utility man. I rebound, I can shoot, I play guard, forward, power forward, you name the position, I fucking play it.
What's your point?
The point is, I'm the MVP on this piece of shit team. I've been banging in the paint and setting screens for the past 4 years, and he chooses Michael, fucking sophomore, no way.
There's a little bit of hate here too. Just the hatred on Michael's, or Hugo is hating on Michael. Again, y'all are a team. When one wins, you all win.
Look at this shit. Roger, don't wuss out of me now.
He'll boot me out of school.
We are 2 blocks away from the Roger Calhoun Senior Library. Your father is this fucking institution. Do you want Desi or not?
Yes?
Hi, Dean Brable?
Yes? Who's this?
I don't know how to tell you this, sir, but someone sort of stole something from you.
What are you talking about?
Your daughter.
What about my daughter?
We're gonna run them until they drop dead or we drop dead. And that means crushing on defense too. And by the way, my friend, Hugo, your ass was dragging in the fourth quarter. Now either you get back to your position on the traps or you give me some reason why.
I'll be alright, dude.
You gotta be flipping all right, son. Everybody look at me, not him. This goes for you. On your feet, gentlemen. Good afternoon, Dean. You're welcome here.
Good afternoon. And I have a witness who says he forced himself on her.
Who? Look, if Desi says that I did anything even close to wrong to her, I'll leave the goddamn school, okay?
Now, take it easy, son. Bob, that's a very serious allegation. You say you have a witness?
Oh, come on, Coach. There's no witness. I mean, I would never do anything like that. Ever.
You mean to tell me you've never had any run-ins with the police?
No, it means I didn't force myself on Desi.
No, I just asked you.
What are you trying to say?
You know what I'm saying.
What you're saying that I'm not clean? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm not on that shit no more. Come on, coach, you know this. I mean, test my ass. Test me. I mean, this is fucked up. This is fucked up.
Yeah, and a lot of the things I hear you say about Desi are fucked up. Fucked up.
Bob.
Don't underestimate me, son. No, don't underestimate me when it comes to my daughter.
Hey, oh, no, Bob, please. Bob, back off. Now, come on. Please.
If you were so worried about me, how come this school busted its ass to get me here, huh?
Because you were worth it. Yes. Oh, come in, sweetheart. Please, sit down over here.
Hey, you gotta tell these guys what's going on.
I think we know what's going on.
Bob, we've got to be reasonable here. Now, come on.
Honey, we've never had any secrets before, right? I just want you to tell me the truth. Did Odin ever harm you? Force you to do anything that you didn't want to do? Anything at all?
Odin and I have been together now for 4 months.
Together? What does that mean, together?
Dad, that's none of your business.
I asked you a question.
And I said it's none of your business.
If I'm the father, yes, it is my business because you're my daughter and you still live under my home. Now, keep in mind, this is a high school. This is a high school. It's not college. It's a private high school. So everyone here is basically a minor, quote unquote.
This is a family matter, and maybe we shouldn't be discussing it here. He's a good kid. Don't do this. Let's give him a chance to talk.
So, I just want to tell you that you got a great daughter there. And I really, really care about it. You gotta understand that what we have is beautiful.
No. She deceived me. What makes you think she won't do the same to you?
Now, of course, this isn't Hugo, but in a roundabout way, he actually planted a seed. And this is basically what Hugo wanted. He planted the seed to have already placed in Odin's mind that his girlfriend, Desi, could potentially be, unfaithful.
You ever lie on me again, I'll fuck your punk ass up a lot worse than this. You understand me, Raj?
You saw the taste out that boy's mouth.